Hi everyone, today I'm speaking to Richard, who features in the Hug Directory, and he works with Continuum. Hi Richard, you've been with us for some time now, and we're really enjoying doing all these videos with everybody in the Hug Directory and bringing you all to life, because you all seem to have a story about what you've been through during COVID or your past experiences and how that relates to helping people in the Hug Directory. So how have you been coping with COVID, Richard?
Hi, Alison. Yeah, to start off with, it was quite novel, wasn't it? I think the lockdown and you're going to be working from home, no need to commute, no pressures, and the weather was good. So to start off with, it was pretty good. Other than I actually started trading, set my own business up, and started trading. Went live at the end of February. 3 weeks later, we go into lockdown, and some of my plans did get set back. I couldn't go and meet the people I was intending to go and meet face to face, to build and maintain my network. But adapted, learned to use Zoom very quickly, and yeah, it's a slow start. After a slow start, things started rolling on, and it was all good until probably Christmas. Christmas was a difficult time when we went back into lockdown again. All the gyms shut, the weather was poor, so it wasn't very tempting to go outside and have a run or go in the garden and exercise. And that was a struggle. It come April, when we opened up a bit again, I was a little bit off my rhythm, and it was difficult to get back into the gym. And I actually sat back and said, you know what, I need to not be too concerned about it. I need to accept that we're in a difficult time, and I kind of focused on doing what I could, focus on what I could control and what mattered. Tried not to lose my focus. I then had some pretty bad news in June. Unfortunately, my dad was diagnosed with prostate cancer, which obviously you never want to hear that about anyone, but when it's your father and it came out of the blue almost, it was a difficult time. So that did knock me back a bit. My dad and I had a really good chat at the cricket one day, though. We had a few drinks and up in Birmingham, and we chatted away, and he sort of said to me, the worst thing he could see is me struggling away because of what's going on with him. And he said, look, I'm happy, I'm okay, I'm confident I'll get through this. Please live your life and be happy. And just, yeah, if I see you happy, I know it's going to make me happy. So I thought that was a good day out, and that cleared the air there. And then, yeah, I had the excitement or misfortune, I don't know which way you want to say it, of passing my 40th birthday at the end of September. And I had it in my mind, I can't sit there and worry about what's gone on over the last few months. You can sit in the past and think, oh, I've done this wrong, I've lost my focus on this. But I set myself a goal, and after my 40th birthday, and then my mum's 60th birthday, which was actually exactly a week after, I said, that's it. I need to go back into the gym regularly. I need to get back into that routine, get the pattern of life back. And yeah, that has happened. It's reset me. I've got my focus back, the energy's back, and I know what happened during the summer, and in terms of I did lose focus a bit, but I'm not going to sit there and dwell on it. Another really exciting part in the summer was me and my partner, we adopted a dog, a lovely German Shepherd from Romania. She came to us, she was skinny, underweight, so excited and so nice, though. She was such a loving dog. And now she's even got some manners. We can actually sit down and eat our dinner without her trying to take our food off the plate. But yeah, she's been wonderful, and she has been some of the best therapy that me and my partner have. My partner's a critical care nurse with the NHS, so she's been at the forefront of what's been going on for the last 18 months. And yeah, coming home to a smiling dog. Yeah. With her ears tucked back and a wagging tail has made it makes a bit difference for both of us.
So what are some of the your sort of coping strategies, or what kind of things did you do when you to refocus yourself? And I think it's really good that you just went that, you know, there's no point in looking at the past, because you're right, it has gone, and all the coaches in the Hug Directory will always say that. What's the point of looking at the past? And actually, what's the point of looking too far into the future at things that you can't control? It's all about, you know, now, isn't it? Being in the present.
Yeah, I guess my strategy was, I know I can do it, because I've been an avid gym goer, and I play football on a regular basis, which I've had to take a step back from, being busy. You can't do everything, but it's just a case of knowing that once I get into that routine and it becomes habit, we want good habits, we don't want bad habits. A good habit, you get into it, you keep the pattern, and then it becomes very easy. So it's just knowing that before I go to the gym, and I do tend to train around lunch times, I think I'd rather avoid the rush hour traffic situation, the rush hour in the gym as well, when it is most busy just after work or just before work. So I set my tasks in the morning. I log on 7 o'clock, do my admin bits, get a big task out of the way, my hated task, the least favorite task of the day, get it done, and then make sure my reward then is go to the gym, have an hour and a half out of the house, away from the office, come back, have some lunch, so probably about 2 hour break, and then go back to work. And then if I have to work a little past 5 o'clock, I do. It's just part and parcel of what I do. I run a business essentially, partnering with Continuum, but no one's here telling me what I've got to do and when I've got to do it. I've got to motivate myself and make sure I understand it. I mean, there's no saying, isn't there? The best thing about being self-employed is no one tells you what to do. The only thing is nobody tells you what to do. And so it's just, I just think you just need to you need a good mindset. You need to realize that if you know you can do something, do it. And the hardest part sometimes is walking out of the front door to get yourself on the way to the gym. Once you're there, it's fine. It's just getting out of the front door and getting that mental bit, that preparation done.
So sort of having a good plan, and the habits, you're right, you know, people form bad habits, so you've got to believe that actually you can form good habits too.
Unfortunately, it's the bad habits that are the hardest ones to kick, because they're generally the easiest ones to achieve. But they say about 13 weeks, don't they, and a habit becomes a habit. So I've been back at the gym now for about 4 weeks on a regular basis, and I just know, after today's call, for example, I know that I've got time in the day where I'm going to say, right, this is my 2 hours. And when you walk out of the gym, you'll all, so many people have this experience when you complete a task, the feeling of success and achievement. I think it was an army officer several years back made the quote, the first thing you should do when you get out of bed is make the bed, because that's the first job of the day done. You've completed a task, and then that sets the momentum for the rest of the day. Not always possible for me, because sometimes my partner's on a night shift, in which case coming in and getting straight. But
oh, great advice there, Richard. Thank you very much for that.